cancel.
Good morning, everyone. Pastor Ron Brown here with Pastor Lori Kistart. We seem to be having more and more technical challenges as we're doing our worship previews from week to week. But we're glad to be here to join you for a preview of our very special worship services that are happening during Holy Week here at First Congregational Church. So the first one is actually tomorrow, Monday, Thursday. Begins at 7 p.m. here in our historic meeting house. This Monday, Thursday service will recognize the three different movements that we remember on this very special night. We begin with reading the story of Jesus washing the disciples' feet, and we offer the opportunity for the congregation to wash one another's feet or hands as a symbol of that washing. Then we celebrate the sacrament of Holy Communion, remembering that that was the night that Jesus first shared that special meal with his disciples. And then at the end of the service, we tell the story of Jesus being deserted by all of his friends and disciples, and we end that service in darkness, remembering Jesus' death that is going to happen on Good Friday. We remember these things as we prepare ourselves to celebrate the resurrection, which comes on Easter.
We continue our observance of Holy Week on Friday, Good Friday, with a prayer walk. This prayer walk will happen at 2 p.m. on Friday, and as long as the weather is nice, we'll meet at YMCA Camp Sloper out near the McLeod Pavilion at the flagpole there, and walk the 1 mile loop around the pond, and stopping at several different points along the way to have a time of prayer. And so everyone is welcome to join us for this prayer walk at 2 p.m. on Friday. If the weather is not good, we will meet here at Memorial Hall and walk throughout the church, observing a time of prayer as well.
And there are two additional opportunities for worship on Easter morning. Our 8 o'clock early worship, it will be held in the Barnes Memorial Chapel. We will welcome a special guest musician for that service, Susan Mazer, who a good friend of our church and a wonderful musician who will lead us in some Easter hymns and music for that service. We will also celebrate the sacrament of Holy Communion. We will read the story of the resurrection as told in Mark, which ends quite abruptly. And my meditation on that passage will talk about that very abrupt ending and what it means for us as Easter people celebrating the resurrection. And then at 10:15, we have our wonderful festive Easter worship celebration here in the meeting house. We will have wonderful music. We will have a brass, I think it's a septet this year, from Southington High School helping to lead us. We'll sing the Hallelujah Chorus, just some wonderful music from all of our different choirs in different styles. We will also celebrate the sacrament of Holy Communion and read the story of the resurrection from the Gospel according to Mark as we conclude our reading of Mark that we've been in since January of this year. And I will offer a brief Easter meditation on what it means to celebrate the resurrection in light of the abrupt ending in the Gospel of Mark.
I forgot to mention the sunrise service.
Oh, that's right. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah.
So we begin our worship on Easter morning with a sunrise service at 6 a.m. at YMCA Camp Sloper. This service we hold in partnership with Plantsville Congregational Church. So if you, we invite you to join us very early on Easter morning, 6 a.m. at the amphitheater at YMCA Camp Sloper. So there's 3 opportunities to join us for worship on Easter morning, to celebrate new life, to celebrate the resurrection, and join together in the celebration.
So it'll be a wonderful week of worship celebrations here, remembering the sadness and experiencing the joy. So we hope you'll join us.
God bless.